Donald Trump had fallen into a deep sleep. In his dream, he found himself in a completely different world, strangely poor. He woke up, rubbed his eyes, and realized that he was no longer in Trump Tower, but in a small, undecorated room with an old leather bed and an ancient TV that only showed one channel. How can you live without money? He said to himself, this isn't a dream. I must be the president. How could I wake up in such a state? At that moment, he heard the murmur of people from outside. When he looked out the window, everything was a mess. There were no luxury cars or tall towers. It was just a crowded alley with aimless people. He got scared. Am I seeing a nightmare? Immediately, he reached into his pockets and found no money. His pants were a bit too big and hard to wear. How can I have no money? I'm Trump. I always have money, he said as he quickly rushed out of the house. When he stepped into the street, no one paid attention to him. Nobody recognized him as the former president. Even across the street, a man with torn pants looked at him and loudly said, "Hey, do you think anyone could have messed this country up worse than this?" Trump, completely confused, replied, "I am exactly what you think. I was the president. You don't show me respect. I should have power, but people just laughed." He slowly started walking. He reached a small store and entered. A man was standing behind the counter, reading a newspaper. Trump said, "Hello, I'm Donald Trump, the greatest figure in history." "Don't you know who I am?" the man replied. Yeah, we all know you. But do you have money to buy anything?" Trump smiled and said, "I'm the richest person in the world. I always have money." But when he looked into his pockets, all he found was a crumpled bill and a half-burned cigarette. "How did this happen?" he said as he quickly left the store. At that moment, Trump thought to himself, maybe this is just a dream. Yes, I must be dreaming. I need to wake up. He closed his eyes again and thought, if I wake up, everything will be fine. When he opened his eyes again, he found himself in a magnificent palace with luxurious decor and stunning beauty. He smiled broadly and said, "Ah, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm president again." But just as he took a step, he woke up again. This time, not in the palace, but in the same small, poor room. "No, this damn dream again," he said as he looked into the camera. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more funny and strange stories, please like, subscribe, and support the channel. Remember, even dreams can create the weirdest stories.